Is this thing on?
Blog Talk Radio.
The following is intended only for mature audiences.
Wow, hey there everyone. Good evening. I'm Mike J. Welcome to the Jeffrey Emmett Show. I just have to say, we have special guest co-host here with us tonight. Chelsea Gill is here.
Hey.
Going on. Katrina, I'm sure, will be along shortly. God knows with her, she probably got detained by the Border Troll or something. But we have a great show tonight. We're going to do a little chatting and catching up with Chelsea, see how things are going since her big date a couple weeks ago with the fantastic Jason Segel. We're going to do a little bit of celebrity gossip tonight. And don't forget, today, Jeff is doing his Tuesday Trending Report, whether he's ready or not.
Oh, shit, we're in trouble. I'm never ready for these big things. I'm really having issues. Like, I can't pull myself back together. Because right before the show, well, one, I can't breathe because I just apparently walked through the house, so that was too much work for me.
Well, the big house.
This is true. So, right before the show, I saw tweets that Rosie O'Donnell changed her whole set on her show. So I was like, I probably shouldn't watch this before the show because if I don't like it, it's going to make me crazy. I hate it. I hate it. Like, it's making me crazy. It's like orange, and it's little, and it's weird, and I love Rosie, but I'm going to have to tweet her about it.
Oh my! Why would they make it orange? That's an awful color for TV.
Like, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like, I just took a look at it online. I don't get the OWN network, don't really particularly care for Oprah, but I was looking at some of the pictures, and it's, I mean, no offense to Rosie's kids. I'm sure they're funny, bright, and talented. Parker, Chelsea, and...
No, that's her artwork, Mike.
What? Wait, what?
There's, like, artwork all throughout the studio. Mike's like, her kids, why she got her kids' artwork all through the studio? No, that's hers.
Oh, my
God.
Sorry. Burn.
Didn't mean to offend. Don't get angry.
No, I was not okay with it. It made me crazy. And then also right before the show, my cousin came over, and she's going to kill me for saying this on air. So she's been coming over to try to help me, like, get the wedding situated and together. And she's like, so what's your budget? What's your budget? I was like, a budget? Oh, I'm like, I don't have one. She's like, oh, my God. She's like, that's awesome. We can do so much. I'm like, no. I'm like,
wrong kind of budget.
Yeah.
Wrong kind
of
budget.
Like, think where you were headed, but go the opposite all the way, and that's about where the budget is. And she was like, oh.
You
like,
should have just laid you should have laid a $20 bill on the coffee table. Said, here you go. You got to feed 200 people.
She's like, there's no way we're going to plan this wedding for less than $8,000. I'm like, well, honey, I'm telling you it's going to happen because I'll be damned if I spend $8,000 for somebody else to have a good time and they're not going to give me gifts that equal more than $8,000. So it's not going to happen.
You know, maybe you should ask Rosie O'Donnell for help. You seem to be a huge fan of her design, so.
Yeah, right. Can you make my wedding nice and orange?
God,
well,
an orange
if you
wedding.
Ask her nice enough, I'm sure she would let you use her studio. You could get married right there in Chicago. Oh, Chelsea, you come to the
there
wedding.
You go. Tweet it, make a viral video, and maybe she'll design your wedding for you.
I know.
There
my
write a
friend
song.
the other night, who's the guy that does the wedding show? The gay guy, David or something? I don't know his name.
Oh, my God, I don't know.
I guess he does some wedding shows or whatever where he comes and, like, does your dream wedding or whatever and designs everything, and you have to give him complete control, and he pays for everything. They're like, we're going to call him. I'm like, because I know I've, like, seen something he did, and I was like, that's way too gay for me. Like, I'm just not that gay. I can't do it. I just can't do it. And Joe's still losing his mind because I want pink accent colors. He's like, pink? He's like, how about red? I'm like, how about pink? Like, you didn't want anything to do with this, with the planning of it, so pink it is. Yes, it is.
Well, that wasn't, until you said in pink, and now all of a sudden he has an opinion. I got to say, that pink, I don't do pink. That's way too girly for me.
I want like a dark, you don't have to wear pink.
So you could. I had to wear pink at my uncle's wedding, okay? My aunt and my uncle, pink was their accent color. All the girls were in pink bridesmaids dresses, and the guys had to wear pink bow ties and pink, what is it, the cover bun, whatever that thing is that covers your belt.
See,
makes you look like an idiot.
No, I'm not having it. Like, nobody's going to be wearing pink. It's just going to be the color to go with the black and white stuff. Just a little bit of hint of pink. But so, Karen Ashley's on the show. For those of you that don't know, and Chelsea, you're kind of new. So Karen Ashley was the yellow Power Ranger from the movie.
Oh, nice.
She played Aisha. Yeah. So she's on the show. So she's coming to the wedding. I'm like, so you got to be in the wedding. Because we're new BFFs and all since the radio show. So
right.
I've been playing a prank with her, and she's on tonight, so hopefully she won't, listen to the show tonight. No. Katrina and I devised a plan that we were going to tell her that the color for the wedding is yellow. And she's, kind of losing her mind a little bit because she's like, honey, I haven't worn yellow since 1995 when she left the show. And she's kind of tripping balls about this. So it's really horrible of me, but I can't help it. So Katrina, supposedly was texting her today saying, so I'm going to be in L.A. this weekend. Do you want to go look for pink dresses because Jeff said the color, or yellow because Jeff said the color. Oh, I feel so bad. We're tormenting the poor girl.
That's something that will haunt her forever is the color yellow. What are the odds of ever being afraid of a color? But there it is.
Well, when you have to wear it every day on a show like that, it's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine. I would never want to wear it again either.
No, I don't blame her at all. God.
Oh man, I can just see it now. Karen's gonna be on the Maury show someday, and Maury's gonna be chasing around the set with a yellow piece of fabric or something, sort of like how he chases around those poor freaks that are scared of balloons. That
oh my gosh, yes,
my mind.
I saw that episode. That was, I feel like it was just so evil. They just had these carnival balloons come out, and it's you're gonna make the poor woman have a heart attack.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know how much of it is real or not, but seriously, why you have an irrational fear of birds or balloons or I don't know. I swear one of the people that was on there had an irrational fear of pillows or something. So naturally, you're going to bring these people on TV to talk about their fears. So of course, the next thing you want to do is have some crazy guy come out with 20 balloons filled with helium and then start popping them. Why not? Why not?
It makes sense. Obviously, that's the next logical step in curing someone.
Really? Why
I
not?
know. And I was okay. The other thing we've got to do is I'm let's make some money at this wedding, right? So I'm how many people can say they had a Power Ranger and a chick from all that at their wedding? Nobody.
That's true.
I mean, except,
That's
the people she knows, especially the people in my life, they're all what? So I'm okay, you need to bring a helmet. Katrina needs to bring, some outfit from all that. And we need to throw down, and y'all got to sign autographs at a table. And instead of doing the dance with the bride and the groom, we're going to dance with a Power Ranger and all that girl.
You could have, a Mindy 1990s convention at your wedding. That can be your theme.
My mother's that is so rude. Karen's I didn't know you was going to try to put me to work at this wedding. I said, honey, we all got to pay the light bill somehow.
God, it sounds like a really great wedding, though. I mean, you have some classics showing up, so I'm a little jealous.
It's gonna be right. Well, honey, I'll send you an invitation. You can come. You can get your ass to New York. You can come, baby. We'll have a ride.
Twist my arm to come to New York.